Ramsey!
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Oh, Ramsey! Yo, this is your boy Kes,
And this is Christopher.
and welcome to our new show, Oh, Ramsey!
Join us Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. for the show.
Bup. Yo,
Where the music going? I know again. Right?
the music is there, Kieran. It's just so. Alright, let me get some music then.
Hey, bubble. It's Wednesday. Oh, Ramsey.
Oh! Yeah, we're gonna be out of time if we try to do that sing along thing. Bogle.
Willy Bonks.
Willie, hey!
Everybody start take way.
Yo!
The first sitting, I'm the first man. The first sitting Willy Bonks.
The first sitting Willie Bonks.
Take away yourself. Yeah, big up the Ramsey show. Good night.
Good night to everybody on the live. Thank you guys so much for coming on another week to be and to chat with us a little bit. We appreciate you guys so much. I don't even understand. Yeah, so this is another episode of the O Ramsey Show.
We're back again. If you're just joining the live, go ahead and share the link.
Share the link.
Share the link.
Invite somebody
Let
else to come
know
watch.
we
Yeah.
Inside again. Right? So we're gonna chop up the things. Well, guess what's the scene by brother? By how the week treat you?
This week was
recap.
this week was alright, man. This week was alright. Can't complain. One of the cars was down and finally get back up today. Get back from the mechanic today. So yeah, that's a good day.
Greatness.
That's a good week. The car come back from the mechanic. Yeah,
Greatness.
and I was able to pay the mechanic. Also good news.
Listen, no, that's our blessing. That's our major blessing.
Also good news.
That's our major blessing.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and also we're 1 week closer to payday, and that is always
Hey, Kieran,
blessing.
this is episode
Amen.
30, you know. 30, no?
3-0.
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah.
3-0. It started off as a little, idea just to kind of pass the time during the quarantine.
Yeah.
You were doing stay at home dad, right? I was doing after dark. Of course, mine was more adult content.
Yes, Kevin Sawyer, I am the mayor of Laramie. Yes.
Right? And then we decided to come together,
Yeah.
make it the O Ramsey show
Mm-hmm.
because the 2 ways,
Ramsey.
Ramsey.
And people is here. We out. Oh.
Oh, that kind of way. So, who said that? What payday? Penny Gill. Well, I talking about as an extension of myself, and I works nowhere. Well, you know that. Well, I wear that. So,
No, we're
Don't look
talking
to
in
me for
general. We're talking in general.
don't look. Yeah, don't look to me for that kind of energy. I just try.
Talking in
I just do
general.
my little thing here and there. You understand? I just throw water, oil from the church, man
Hey.
better man bush.
So tonight, our sponsor for this episode is Digest Food TT.
Zest.
When I
What I
tell
hear
you
about them,
that.
and I ain't get to sample them as yet.
The
I get to
food
sample them yet, but
zesty.
I hear it's proper thing.
So I was watching the name and I watch it. They do a little play on the words with the zest because they're
Right,
making
because
you feel
zest.
that zest like party, but a
Right, but
zest
also it's
with a
zesty.
T. You understand? With the food now, you know, get
Nice.
zest. Yeah. The food
so
is a
it's
vibe.
zesty, and we in this zest with it. Plus, if you're holding a private, just as we say that, presto, it's how Gigi had to be inside 9 o'clock.
We talking about that in the hot topics. You wanna go in hot topics one time?
Let me get anything.
Let me get in the hot
anything one
topics
time.
here. Let me go.
Hot topics, hot topics, hot topics, ready for the tea.
Oh, Ramsey!
So yeah, boy.
Just the way. It's 8:10 p.m. Do you know where your Gigi is? Make sure the man's safe.
The man
Right?
inside, the
Because
man
9
inside.
o'clock is coming up. I hope he's inside.
Wait,
Ducked.
boy. But Kieran, alright, tell me your honest opinion. Do you think that the man made an impact as the commissioner of police?
All right. So that's a real broad statement.
Alright, so let me make it a little smaller then. In comparison to the last 4 commissioner of police, if you're comparing them, do you think that his impact was greater or less than?
Again, yen slim down no question.
Yeah,
Let
the most recent top cups comparing to
Let me see how I
Gigi.
can talk. Because I have a couple opinions when it comes to the G, right? Was Gigi the most charismatic, the most public even? He was the one who people knew who the police commissioner was, more than just by name, but we saw so much of this commissioner that it became a lot easier to form opinions about it, right? The opinions, though,
Good night again to everybody.
mostly personal opinions.
Yeah.
Right? I personally find that as a public figure, especially somebody who's in the public light, like a office like that, right? I find you should allow your secretary to do the presses. That is me. Right? You're not actually going to fight a war, so it's not like you need to drum up the courage of your troops on TV6. You understand? So I feel like all the motivation and thing that he was given to the police service, as some men say, because the officers knew they had a commissioner who supported them, they were more, emboldened to do their job and whatever. I feel like that same thing could have been achieved behind closed doors. But I'm gonna have to look at the numbers. I haven't really looked at the numbers. But to say that I have seen a dramatic drop in the crime rate in any particular area, whether it be drugs, guns, murders. Have we really seen any kind of? And then let me not even get into his behavior on social media, because if we judging by that, it's like, brother, you're giving us much more than we wanted. We really wanted just somebody in charge of the police service. We wanted somebody to put policies in place and do certain things to affect the crime rate in different ways, right?
Yeah.
Whether it be in drugs, whether it be kidnapping, whatever. So it's like you're giving us all of this press, but it have no. What's the real dent? So like we know you're more popular. So for me to say, well, because you're popular, that means you're the best. It's just as I know you, dog. I know you because you're to be honest, you're very you're pushy.
You're very vocal and you're out there.
You like to be in front.
Yeah, so yeah, I see a point. I would say that I think when he was appointed commissioner of police, I think that he had really good intentions. I think he had a whole lot of things that he probably wanted to do. But upon getting into the position and probably seeing the limits that the position itself has, I think it kind of probably, make a check back then now, boy, because I feel like the police service itself have a set of politics and people know that.
Yeah, and I understand all of that in a press too. But here what you had to remember, right? The limitations that face the commissioner of police is the same limitations would have that his predecessors would have met, right?
Of course.
A lot of them, right? The major issues that people had with the commissioner of police was based around his mouth and the things that he kept saying and typing, his behaviors online, right? No right-thinking citizen is just going to oppose the commissioner of police. First things first, as I keep saying, it's not like we see him, we are accustomed seeing the commissioner of police so active in public life.
Yeah.
So all we honestly want to see is somebody administer the role, the office properly. Let me feel a little safer because now, all right, let me say this. There was a time when I was seeing a lot more police patrols, right? Especially where I'm from, we just need a little police presence from time to time, So it was good. It was good to see that. But I feel as if because he abused his voice and his authority and power as the commissioner, that there was a trickle-down effect to a lot of the officers who, I'm not saying that he caused men to be so because men was out of time in years, but he emboldened them. So the what I like to call bad apples, which is not really bad apples. There's a culture of overreaching and abuse of authority when it comes to the Trinidad and Tobago police service. Is not now I saying that.
Yeah, boy, Taddy, right? Boy, Kieran, get a little upgrade with the camera there. Long time Taddy saying, oh God, boy, Cass, you looking good on your brother, looking like a PlayStation 1 character.
Yeah, what I don't like, right? I don't like how you just keep going back to this as if it is, I didn't tell you what to do from the first week. And you just come back on here, oh, watch how you're looking good now, and rah, 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 rah. When it was because it was hardened.
What is this
you're speaking of, Kieran? I don't like to talk with personal business on here, but every time you come on here,
what is this speaking of, Kieran?
Huh? But better we rest that. Better we just rest that because I feel I get.
Bye.
I get.
Bye.
I get. Gary, here we're going on with Gary. Right? Gary, because of all right, now I wasn't talking about Gary again, I was talking about the TTPS. Right? These issues that we have in is not no new issues, but I feel like because he wild out, men real activate in these last couple of years here, boy.
Remember, I was talking to Kieran about the Constitution of Trinidad and Tobago, right?
Yeah.
You know how in Trinidad, police could not that they could, not that they should, not that it's lawful, but that they just stop you just so. Hey, where you going?
Just the random stuff.
Yeah. Where's your name? Where you come from?
They're supposed to only do something under certain suspicions, right?
If they suspect you of an offense or a crime.
So what is the offense? But the thing is, from the time
in the
you
Constitution,
talk back
you're rude. You're wrong. As you talk back. So in the Constitution, one of our rights. I can't remember which one, because I was reading it over. But one of the rights of a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago is freedom to travel freely. That is one of our rights as a citizen. Right. Another right that this guy thrown out real quick too is that you're innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, it had that.
As them grab you, it's like if you done convicted already, boy.
Yeah, the true in the back there with everybody as well. The man next to you, no stop, man. Right?
Bye.
Right? You was just standing up next to the vendor, the man. When the police passed, the police thought you was a vendor too.
Pick up with me.
So they're going with you. Right? You lock up. Come, you lock up. Yeah. You hear what I say, you know?
Yeah.
You lock up.
I feel like I feel like when he went in, like he really was trying to and then I think he was trying to win over the backing of the police officers themselves. So I think he was trying to win over the officers and trying to win over the public.
It's not a win over. Yes, he has a desire and need
to just be liked,
to be a public figure.
Okay.
If he goes into politics after this, this will not be a surprise.
Good night from Antigua. Good night to you. Good night, Lucine.
Right? He lives well off of that feeling of being known and being, the top cop, and he likes that. Let me be real.
All right.
A lot of the things that this man has said
to
people online for no reason.
Yeah. A lot of things.
Pre-protocol letters because of our opinion and all kind of dotishness.
Yeah. A lot of things.
It's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah, but I still I feel I would have let him get 3 years again if it was up to me.
I feel. Yeah, but for what? On what merit?
I say if it was up to me, I say this is my preference. That's what I said. Because I'm asking now. I'm asking now who Kieran, who to put.
Yes, that's like asking who to put for the next president. You know who in the running, Cass?
Kieran.
You know the qualifications. You know who coming up behind. You don't know. I know your work. I wait for permanent secretary for that.
I feel the whole police service need a revamp. The whole police service, top to bottom, need a revamp. You understand? Our police service, I know we know a lot of police officers, Kieran. We are friends with police officers. You understand? Yeah. But I feel like it's either the training isn't sufficient to get the officers in a position where they understand the law to a point.
I want to come in defense of the officer. Here it is really good.
Let me finish my statement now. I feel like the laws of Trinidad and Tobago and the police powers that are within the law, I feel like a lot of the times police officers not even willing to tell another officer, no, you're doing nonsense. No, this way you're doing here is wrong. And it is all come back to leadership, because if you as a police officer go against an ex-officer or go against a high-ranking officer, you get in trouble. You understand? All of a sudden, you used to make 10 hours overtime, all of a sudden overtime for you. You understand? Because you tell an officer that way you're doing this wrong.
These are the tenants, these are the long-reaching tenants of the disease called corruption. Corruptiación, as they say in Spanish. This is where it stems from.
Hola.
This is where it goes towards.
Yeah.
Right? And at the end of the day, right, these fellas are there. They have a job to do. Right? They're doing the job. And most of the police officers that I know, they go, they do their job, they come home.
Yeah.
Right? But
don't get me wrong, Don't get me wrong, because that was my opinion. A lot of officers are very hardworking and
100%.
You know, but boy.
100%. But here I was gonna say, right? I can no longer say that it's training, because all the officers going through the same training, right?
Well, we hope so.
Well, at the entrance level.
All right, yeah.
All right, we would hope so. You know what? Let's just stick. Right? I'm just gonna stick there, right? It had to be that them officers who we see in the van case, that somehow they hard-head Trinidadian gain so much trouble before they reach me. A quiet, law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
That by the time they reach me, they have no more grace to give. It had to be.
No, I wonder
that they're dealing with circumstance after circumstance.
Yeah. Or is that the training just making police believe that everybody just out here is bandit and criminal? Because I can't understand. Look, there was a video that I saw on social media last night. Kevin, I will come to you just now. There was a video on social media last night that I saw, right? This guy, he was on Superior Street South, San Fernando there. And he was walking up to the ATM. And there was some incident where some police was either ticketing somebody or something, right? They pull aside somebody.
Right.
So the man walked past the police, going up to the ATM and walking back down to wherever, if it's his home or wherever. The police, one of the fellas run up on the man. Where you going up and down, so?
Yeah, up and down.
You understand? So it's like, am I not allowed to walk up and down the public road?
Can I not?
It's not a curfew right now. You understand? So I don't understand what is the
now. Yes, before it had curfew, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you coming home late from somewhere and police pass you, they are going to slow down.
Yeah.
They are going to ask you where you're coming from. Mm-hmm. They're going to ask you where you're going.
And it's the intimidation. Why you have here what my problem is most times, why when interacting with somebody, your first front or your first greeting is something to make me seem like if I less than or if I am star, I have to just hush my mouth.
Watch that. Eddie, watch me. If they're pulling aside, all traffic had to stop. Them ain't care. Right? Just day before yesterday, down at the bottom of the hill case, right? Somebody's coming out, the short street to go inside by the Bronx there.
Mm-hmm.
A man coming out from there, a man coming down the hill, and the one who coming out from the street, he swing too wide and he rob him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the Rasta who get robbed down, he come out, hey, because the man was driving, going on drive and go up the road.
Yeah.
So he ball out, he said, boy, yes, you're playing like me. Same time, Jeep
police
was passing on the main road right? So the driving coming down. Of course, the deputy.
For sure.
Right? So the Rasta man move his car into the, the kind of car park.
Yeah, on the side, yeah.
He pull into the lot there to, to free up traffic. There is one road to lead into him back there. Okay? So, right, boom. The police pull in. Guess where the police park?
Behind the man?
Right where the Rasta man would have been. No, right in the... All right,
or to block the traffic.
Guy in the lane,
yeah.
The guy in the lane, go in this, he park on the side. The police park next to him on the other lane. Right? And they are speaking to him now through the window. Right? No traffic from up the hill could come down. Right?
Nobody can pass
from off the road. Yeah. It's that traffic backing up on the main road now because men who want to swing in here.
Hi. Thanks for tuning in.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, why does this be going on? Why this is the first thing?
Yes.
Pull aside now, the big boss.
No.
Pull aside.
No. I seen police on my van or.
Watch me. God forbid it's in the night because the high beam on all.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts.
The high beam on all. The engine on.
Police vehicle only have high beam. Yeah. Only have high beam. That is all.
It's like fellas. Oh God.
Only high beam we have.
Bay. And I'm not saying that all it is not things all it dealing with. What I'm saying is that it can't be every interaction. So, buddy.
Dog. It's like
this is just how all it is deal with the public now. Yeah. I just had to accept.
Good night,
that
man.
This is how all it is deal with the public.
Yeah. And again, it's like the rights that we have as citizens don't matter now, boy. Because I the police, and that is why I can't take it because this is what you signed up to protect. This is as the police service, you are here to protect and serve the rights of the citizens of this country, the law-abiding citizens.
There was a night that myself and Toya were heading to Davie. This is back in the day when the main road was the only way. This is pre-highway.
Yeah.
Right? We heading down the road and the taxi that we were in shut down in the cane.
Mm-hmm. Pressure.
Right? So we stand up there, we waiting on a car. You get no car. There. Right? So some officers ended up passing, they saw us there.
Mm-hmm.
So they stopped to ask what's the situation. And by that time, there was one other passenger in the vehicle. He had gotten to go and the guy was waiting on the wrecker.
Yeah.
Right? So the officers, picked us up and they dropped us all the way to DB Junction. We had to put it inside.
Yeah, that's small thing.
We were very grateful.
Mm-hmm.
And there have been other instances where police officers pulled aside and asked me, you okay? Everything all right?
Yeah.
I just seen all the park up here and I'll be like, yeah, officer, I just got a flat tire. I'm changing it, right? And that was it for the
encounter, yeah.
For the encounter. But there were other times, the same incident, you have a flat tire, You pull aside. What you doing there? Why?
And how all of a sudden, all of a sudden it is turned that you loitering if you recording them or something. All of a sudden you obstructing. So I looked up the term obstruction, right? I looked up the term obstruction within the law, right?
Yeah.
If you are standing, like Liam Vexley, if you are standing a reasonable distance, I think the minimum is 10 feet or something like that. But of course, everything is up to the officer's discretion.
Discretion,
right? Yeah. Once you are not hampering, Liam Ambai.
Guess what? Beating the child.
Once you are not hampering the physically,
what the officers are doing,
physically hampering, you understand? Or even, let me say, the officer trying to arrest somebody and you kind of walk in front,
and you in front and blocking.
That is obstruction. If
let's say
if they say, hey, we searching this car and you lock the door or some kind of stupidness, that is also obstruction. You put in some physical barrier between what they're doing,
them and what executing their duty.
Right. But I am standing over the road from all you're doing, all your thing there, all you're searching on a Monday. And I pick
because
up my
I balling.
phone.
All you're too wicked.
No, if even with your words you could be obstructing to it. If you're telling the man, run from them, boy, don't study them, run away. That you're obstructing to it.
Or if you're saying, you're coming on the left side.
Yeah. That all of that is obstructing, and you could also get you for aiding and abetting to it. So you can't be telling them, nah boy, you're going on the wrong side there. Nah, you'll get locked up too. Right? The police coming this way and the bandit coming, so you say, nah, yeah, they will get you too. You understand? But I over the road from earlier day and I tape it. How is it possible that me taping and this also taping the police is a right, eh? We have the right, the freedom of press, right? And people let's get tied up with the term freedom of press. Once you have the right and that in your constitution that you have freedom of press, you don't have to be working Guardian, you know. You don't have to be working TV6 to be a member of the press, you know. We are members of the press as citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. We can make a report on anything.
Every time I press out the rule,
I always press it.
When I look in the leave, I say I look in the press. You know, that kind of way.
So as people that don't know, a majority of Trinidadians have never read the Constitution and the rights that are enshrined.
I feel we should start a new project.
A new project.
Right? A new segment. The Constitution with Kes. Right? And you would come on and give us little tidbits on the Constitution.
I feel I want to get a lawyer to come on an episode and go through some of the things with me, because of course it are things that I wouldn't understand. You know what I mean? But yeah, there are some things in the Constitution that a lot of citizens don't know about. And police, at the end of the day, you tell our police, well, sir, what you're doing is unlawful. You telling me how to do my work hour?
Immediately.
It's like, bro, a question is not a challenge to your authority. I am just asking to clarify. You know that once an officer put you in handcuffs and say you are arrested, he have to tell you exactly the crime that he arresting you for.
Here?
Yes, in Trinidad. Yes. Once an officer put clang on your wrist, you understand, and say, you lock up. Arrested.
What about tie strap?
No, it have a difference between being detained and arrested.
And detained.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So if they detain you to question you or something, that is something different. But if they say you are arrested,
these fellas and them will detain you for 2 days.
No, and that's the thing. That is unlawful to do. Again, you could make some money for that. A lot of Trinidadians just let police do them things and not charge them because they want to go through all of that, or they had the money to go through the court system and all of that. So it's like the police just get away with a lot of things. But there are a lot of things that we can make money from. You understand?
Boy, as I say, we'll have to do a segment on that. But we have other things.
Yeah, in the hot topics.
We sinking here in Gigi and Gigi. Big up yourself up here inside.
Yeah, boy.
Loving yours.
It's really if you have money, you could win back some money in the law down here.
Also, that the DSS then. The more you invest, the more you're able to invest, the better your chances of.
Did you hear me sipping?
Right?
It's hot.
But yes. So guys, so many things happened this week, yeah.
So the Delta strain on the loose, Kieran. Delta's on the loose. I feel like doing that parody. I said come to me, I'm doing that tonight, self.
Delta's on the loose.
Yeah, Delta's on the loose.
Hey, dog, express yourself.
Delta on the loose. Delta's out here.
Express your creativity.
Balancing it himself. And again, it comes back down to me, citizens that vaccinated being able to just come straight back home and walk like normal. I think even if they are able to come home to the house, they should still be under a 2-week quarantine at home. That is just me. I think even if you could go home, you should still have a quarantine period at home. But you telling me...
At least we could see.
Yeah. You telling me...
If anything...
Somebody from the States, they're vaccinated. They come back into Trinidad. They go on in the States, they balance themselves all over the place. It have a incubation period with COVID. You get your PCR test negative. You come back in the country, within the 72 hours of getting the test. And then you get to go straight home in your house.
And you out and about like normal.
And then you could move around through the country like normal. That is madness. And from day one,
especially
I say that was madness.
Where these things affecting men. This Trinidad, men's scrotal sack just expanding to full capacity, dog.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful out here. You gotta be careful, though. Men sacks just swelling up.
Eh? I don't understand it, boy. I don't understand, boy. Men.
Things tough.
Yeah, I think at least a week, even though you're vaccinated, I think you should at least stay in for a week, boy.
2 weeks.
I still, the 2 weeks is the ideal thing. But I feel even if you're staying a week, you might realize, hey, okay, so again, some symptoms. You know what I mean?
Watch me. Here what that'll be. You stay home, you're mandatory, had to stay home a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the week, you had to go and get tested.
Get an PCR.
Yes. And then you're free to go. Or stay the 2 weeks. If you die alone. I involve every one of us.
Yeah.
That's right. That's all it is, is you went, you frolicked. Good? And you're bringing it home to me now. The general public, I was home. Right?
Yeah.
I seen certain men, certain artists, they balance on themselves. Let them come back home and let we see any Celta and Relta and Skelta. Right?
Yeah, but,
they shall hold on.
You're all the soca artists outside, me, I know what you're talking about. If the place open now, Kieran, and a big concert call, it have just a few local men down here to do the thing.
What's it take 5 hours from Miami to Trinidad? They'll be back. Don't worry. If you call a show tomorrow,
don't study where in my cup now. Study what in your cup, Aaron Jones. Study what in your cup. Alright? 1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cups.
Really? That's where we're going.
That's it. Right. I'll stop there.
What we have some lists. We have a list.
So today was
guide back this ship.
This week we had one of the hottest days temperatures recorded in the country.
I want to go on record as saying I apologize, guys, but
the sun just
is a man. Since I shaved, the temperature rising, that kind of the brightness now that's reflecting off my face and really turning a beat. I just want to apologize. I was outside today early. I just want to say sorry one time because the heat was because of me too. Yeah, I showed that too. Yeah.
I hear you, boy. I hear you.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's the heat or what, but men getting on real bad in these streets. There were 2 fights today. One in Freeport,
boy.
one in Freeport, and one in Shogunas by the taxi stand. You understand?
A man is was begging.
So if it's, I don't know if it's the heat, I don't know if men just heated, I don't know if it's the frustration or COVID and
yeah, it
whatever.
could be the COVID and all too.
Men out here hot.
Men testicles.
You get my bad drive. Men have extra testosterone right now.
If my testicles were swollen, dog, I'd be highly upset all the time. Let me be for real. It would be hard to not know that I have an issue going on because.
Yeah, boy.
How you walking out? First things first, where again jeans to fit that? Big jeans not really playing right now. You can just go in a store and find our big jeans.
The man.
No.
The man. You have to get custom jeans.
To detours.
Custom jeans,
right? To look for them ill-fitting jeans, and then you have to buy a bigger size.
Custom jeans, why dog?
Pull it with the belt or put 2 darts in it, so that it have enough room.
Custom jeans for them men, boy. You got to
see,
wear a kilt.
Hard.
You know the kilt?
All right, and let
your chain hang low. You got to let swing.
Wow.
You got to let swing.
Yeah, but guess you can't let swing. If it's swollen, if it's swollen, I'll show it 10.
Watch him to sit down now. Watch him now.
If it you can't do all of that. If it's swollen, I show it tender.
Watch him to sit down now. Watch him to.
It's a tenderoni.
You have to swing it in front.
No, you can't. You can't. No, you have to gently. You have to caress it.
Hey, yeah. Look, Josan saying
you'll be in pain.
Or the Muslim garb for that the man that's wearing.
Oh, so you could be like, right.
Yeah, he could get you with that too. He could get you with that too.
Study thinking about that. I never think about raw ball in it. I don't want to them. What I never. What is called them? Guess. Guess you imagine you out here. Free as a bird. Swinging in the breeze.
I just want to say to the Muslim community.
Hey, no, that's not what I mean. Stop yourself. No. I'm talking about
I have utmost respect for your traditional
wear. I have a beard. Why I would disrespect the Muslim community? If anybody's not disrespecting Muslim community, it's you.
If Abu or Muhammad or Abdul is listening, that is the view of Kiran of the Ramsey. Okay?
All right, but that might be liberating. We ain't get back to the list yet today.
No, we hit on the list, Kiran. We hit on the list.
Right, the
Delta. We hit with the hottest day. We hit with the men and them hot these days fighting and whatever. We hit all of that.
Last week in the Ramsey show, Nikki had done post the journalist business already.
No.
That's why I'm saying, this is the 3rd week in a row.
Like it had our next fight too. Where's this? Look, we getting our next fight here now.
We getting our next. What fight is that, boy?
If I play it, how I playing this, boy?
You can't just play it.
Yeah, I can't play it. But
you don't know what's going on it?
Yeah. You guys can, of course, send your voice notes in so that we can play. If you guys want to chime in the conversation, you can send your voice notes
in. MJ.
725-0707 if you want to join in the conversation. You can send our voice notes. You can send your voice notes in and we'll be able to play it on. All right.
I apologize, bro. I cannot cut you this now. I just wanna say sorry. But MJ, listen. I'm not talking about Digital Lab specifically, okay? I'm talking about Kurta. That's what I'm trying to say. A Kurta. It's it's a long, you know it. I know it. I'm thinking it would be very liberating to be, free under there. A breeze, a wind, a gusty fellow.
Kieran, I not taking you under this at all. I not taking you on.
That might be a vibe. I mean, it might be fighting on something.
What else on this list here, boy? Right. The bailiffs seized all equipment from Wendy's Shogunas.
Oh, listen, right? That Wendy's in Shogunas closing a little while.
Yeah, the
Wendy's.
Whoever is the franchise owner, them was owning a little while.
Wendy's has been dilapidating for a long time, right? So that time when I used to be in Chicago, and I saw a lot. That is more than 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And since then, it was deteriorated.
Yeah,
I see them still operating up until this year. So they were holding on by a prayer.
Yeah, but COVID kind of pushed a lot of businesses over the edge.
COVID wrapped that up.
Yeah, boy.
So wrapped that.
There was, I think there's the last hot topic we gonna do. There was.
So we're not just now. So we're not talking about Onika again.
Kieran, I kind of fed up talking about she, to be very honest with you. I don't like what she has done. Let me go through it quickly. Let me go through it.
I'm here for the Onika slander. Because to be honest, if I'm being honest, my blood never really stand boil in the correct way.
Onika.
Right? I find when she says she's at Trini, then really it wasn't like, thing. I feel like it wasn't really truthful too.
But
I hope I hope Charlene gets a bag. That's what I hope.
Has some good lawyers on hand, and
I hope Charlene can get a bag
and figure out a way to get some kind of redress for that, because that's craziness.
A little Millie. Where's that Millie? Where's that little Millie? Yeah, little Millie. US. That will set Charlene up. She will finally be able to afford a house in Trinidad.
So, last thing in the hot topics today, earlier, over the past weekend, there was this discussion on Twitter as to who is the bigger artist. And I don't know why they thought to compare the Michael Jackson to
Michael Augustus Thaddeus Benjamin Philemon Jackson.
How they could
trying to compare?
How they could compare
Drake.
Michael Jackson to Drake? Drake? Now, to be fair, over the last decade, Kieran, Drake has been
the dominating artist,
the best-selling,
dominating male artist,
the most dominating male artist, and not even male artists,
because there are many guys who've been watching it.
The best male artist when it comes to sales and all of that has been Drake for the last 10 years. But if we're talking about longevity,
honestly, I really not
sales,
even gonna get into
Michael Jackson to date is still like I just want to state some facts. Michael Jackson to date is still the most sold solo artist, and this is when men had to go and line up in a store and buy a CD.
Facts.
This is not you on your phone and you click stream.
Facts.
This is men lining up for CD. This is thousands of people in stadiums fainting as the man do so.
Yeah.
Men kept siding.
First time I ever see a girl comatose.
I promise.
I get frightened.
I promise. Drake never make a girl faint away. Drake get boo.
Well, all right. Maybe you can't promise that.
Drake get boo.
Yes, I can't stand up here and definitively say Michael never.
I could almost say for sure Michael never get boo on a stage. He come to sing and get boo. You ever hear that in your life? Michael Jackson get boo? Michael Jackson has been at the top of music from 5 years till he died. That almost 40 years of being one of the best musicians in the world. From Jackson, when he was in the Jackson 5, he was making the Jackson 5 the Jackson 5. Ain't nobody came to see you, Otis.
I mean, yes, but you have to understand, right? Michael didn't really see success until, not don't let me say success, right? What we consider now, like the numbers that we're doing now with breakout artists and them kind of things right now, that really didn't come until Michael's solo career, right? With the Jackson 5, they were still the best colored group, if you understand. it was when Michael Crossover started getting his videos on MTV that it really, like skyrocketed worldwide for Michael.
All
Right?
right.
Right? So I mean that only bumps off like 10 years.
Still, that is a 30-year dominance of being number one. There was a.
I don't think we should be having this conversation at all. Right? First things first. One is a pop artist. The next one, I don't know. Drake is.
I think they were just comparing numbers, That is all they was doing really. And notability, like dog. You could go anywhere in the world and people know who Michael Jackson is. You could go in communist China and people know MJ.
Yeah.
I sure North Korea, it have a Kim Jong-un and I sure Kim Jong-un know about Michael Jackson. Sure.
Facts. But Drake.
Drake? Nah, boy. Not on the same level.
I don't know, bro.
Not on the same level. Nah.
I don't know.
So yeah, I think we could close off the hot topics and get into the main topic for the evening.
Yeah, let me go.
So let's do the ad for this evening. And remember, guys, you guys can check out Digest TT on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
They are local based, South based, San Fernando based food company. They will take your
delivery?
order and come and drop it for you. They have menus every day. If you have your lunch and these are gourmet foods, all your things tasting real good.
The proper things.
And once you're around the San Fernando area, you have free delivery. All right. So yeah, check out Digest TT, Digest Food TT on Instagram or Facebook. You can always send them a message or give them a call and get your food. Right. So let's go. So later they are home hungry. Go on and look in the fridge to see if it have anything to cook. I say, boy, I really feeling to cook nothing. I'm feeling lazy. What to do, boy? And I remember it have this page, Digest Food TT. Let me check them out. Send them a message. Yeah, very professional message, might I add. And they responded one time, yo, just send the address. We bring any food once you're in South. And I say, let's bring things. About half an hour later, they pull up. Here they are, dropping off the food. And this is gourmet style food, Good thing, Look at this now, boy. It was some potatoes and some kind of chicken. They even know the name. First it fancy. Earlier the thing was nice. The chicken was soft, well cooked. The potatoes was buttery. Even Liam wanted a bite. I'll watch it. Liam come to take my thing. But check out Digest TT on Instagram to order your food today.
Digest. Yeah, so check them out, guys. Check out the Instagram page. We're gonna leave the page in the description.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're, matter of fact, we could drop it in the comments or not.
Yeah, we could drop that in the comments. So yeah, main topic tonight, Kira.
Yeah, well, let me. You gonna run a piece of the video?
Yeah, I could run the video, but how about you prime it up a little bit?
So, this young lady she running her TikTok page. Guess how you spell the die and the digest, boy?
It's DY.
DY.
Yeah.
Boy. Digest.
Mm-hmm. Put it in the comments.
Digest. Digest.
Mm-hmm.
Digest. I'll put it in the comments all and it will be pinned on the top so you can check out the Instagram page. One time post here, it's up there right now. Alright, guys. So we're gonna watch this video here right now. The video is basically this couple, they're having issues because the man in the relationship refuses to post his significant other. They were married then?
Yeah, they were courting first and then they got married and still first, he wanna post you.
And he even on wedding pictures, all them thing, he not on that. he asking specifically that she keep her maiden name even online. And then I think what was the last straw for her was that
they started a business.
They started a business.
So
and he wanted to go into the business as business partner. Let me play the video.
My husband has never posted me on his social media. I don't even think a lot of people know that he's a married man. When we started our relationship, I wanted to post pictures of us, but he insisted that I didn't because he said he wanted to protect me and preserve our relationship from jealous and bad mind people. When we got married, he posted not one single picture of us on our special day and said that I was being childish for making it an issue, so I brushed it off. Fast forward to this year, we started a business, and I told him that we need to promote this business as husband and wife because we started it, not to mention I put a lot of money and a lot of work into it. He told me that is not a good idea and that I can work behind the scenes while he handles marketing. So I put my foot down and I said no. And he said that if we do it together, we need to do it as business partners and not husband and wife. He even went as far as to say that if we do marketing together, that I should use my maiden name. I packed my bags. I took my children. And I'm currently staying at my mother's house. He keeps calling my phone, but I refuse to answer. What should I do? I don't want to believe this man has somebody else in the picture, but something is telling me that he does.
Oh boy! All right, guys. So that is Shalana Williams. I am Shalana Williams. Check out on TikTok as well. She always does a bunch of story times, right? But let me deal with this one. Because most of our story time comes from people's real experiences and they send in to her stories, right? For her to tell, right? Bruh. Good. so they're together, right? Boyfriend, girlfriend, they're singing, right?
We wanna be private.
You're not posting yet. You understand?
We wanna be private, babe. You know, it's not really our day person.
Yeah, the man. You know, it's not a fame thing. All a fame thing, you know, that kind of way. But alright, cool. So they're together, thing, everything normal. Home now, things get serious to the point where you know what? I want to have a future with this person or married.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Wedding day pictures and all too.
Dog, that say, fishy boy.
Nah, we keeping it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't even want none of that online, bro.
That
gotta keep it private.
Fishy to me, boy.
Real G's moving silence like lasagna, bro.
How you post your wedding pics?
I keep it 100, bro. I keep it on the silent, bro. That's how you gotta move in these streets.
Your
bro.
wedding pics, boy? Nah,
Y'all
boy.
be giving out too much information, bro.
Nah, boy. Not your wedding.
Crazy to me.
You married the girl and you wouldn't post she on your socials, boy?
That's crazy.
It's not that you don't have social media, no. That is not what it is, no. You have social media.
It only have one thing worse than that. That is when the couple have the same Facebook profile. If I see Anthony and Felicia Hamilton, I am not accepting. Don't even.
Why?
Leave me alone.
You know, again, right? Look. So Toya just posted something, right? Some people private, and if that is what they both agree on, cool. Yeah, I could understand that. But don't tell me you're posting other things, and you wouldn't post your wife.
Dan, I don't even business about the posting because as the commenter, this commenter, Latoya Ramsey, whoever she is, as she said, there are some people who really value their privacy, and the thing is, right, it could be that one person in the relationship is that way and the other person really isn't, right? So maybe he is just, you know what, I not on that. We married in real life. I have an actual legal document with two of our name on it. We married for real, right? I don't need to post for it to be solidified, right? The pictures is for me to have my memories, right? But all is starting our business and he will use your maiden name. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, that one. I know how you could break that one, boy. How you could break that one?
Yeah, that one. All right, but
so we asking you guys, what are your thoughts on this? Wait, do you think he is justified in saying, nah, we keeping we marriage private?
He on Cass.
Do you think that the man is cheating? Kieran, you could be judging the man.
He's on here looking for skegger legs and wegger legs.
You could be judging the man, Kieran. You don't know.
He out here looking for pros, and guess what? Pros.
And 10 toes.
And no clothes. Everything exposed.
Hey. So tell me, guys. We're gonna play the video again. We're gonna play the video again for it to take in. and we will watch it with them again this time, Kieran. We'll play the video and go through it again, and I'll tell me.
Just now, wait, just now, before you go. You see MJ George last comment? Just now, let me read this. Right? MJ said, my cousin's husband, you know what? I added more on it. Cousin, husband, friend, uncle, nephew, working in the airport. And it took his co-workers 7 years to find out he was married. Here the next part. And only reason they found out is because he impregnated a woman at work. And she found his wife. You know what I'm saying? With all them men, boy, you done thief and a chance outside, right?
Raw.
I wouldn't tell all you where I learned the saying, right? But that's some old men in my life, right? Elders who told me once, nobody will tell you to eat outside, but to wipe your mouth before you come home. Why it is? You thief and a chance outside and raw. But all you wicked, boy.
Into the thick of it, yes? Into the thick of it.
Raw?
Look. Huh? Somebody on my page saying that he not cheating. Is not that he cheating. It's a private.
He's just a private life. Yes. The man just like to live under the radar, like I was saying, real G's. Moving silence, bro. That's how you keep it 100 in the street. You gotta watch your six, bro. At all times.
Nah, boy.
Watch your six at all times.
So
bro.
again, guys, the phone line is open. You guys, you can call and you can send voice notes in.
Send us your voice note. 7250707.
If you wanna chime
and if you just
in,
join anything.
If you join in, share the live as well. So we going through the video again, so you guys can really get.
You tell us.
For
What is really going on, oh boy?
My husband has never posted me on his social media. I don't even think a lot of people know that he's a married man. When we started our relationship, I wanted to post pictures of us, but he insisted that I didn't because he said he wanted to protect me and preserve our relationship from jealous and bad mind people. When we got married,
Marge was a real thing.
Not one single picture of
for your wedding, boy,
on our special day, and said that I was being childish for making it an issue, so I brushed it off. Fast forward to this year, we started a business, and I told him that we need to promote this business as husband and wife because we started it, not to mention I pulled a lot of money and a lot of work into it. He told me that is not a good idea and that I can work behind the scenes while he handles marketing. So I put my foot down and I said no. And he said that if we do it together, we need to do it as business partners and not husband and wife. He even went as far as to say that if we do marketing together, that I should use my maiden name.
Use your maiden name,
I packed my bags. I took my children.
She pack up she thing them and she put.
And I'm currently staying at my mother's house.
Yeah.
He keeps calling my phone, but I refuse to answer.
Press out.
What should I do? I don't want to believe this man have somebody else in the picture.
So here what the issue is,
But something is.
Here what the issue is for me, right? Now you make my poor my investigative cap because here this, right? Here the information at hand. You don't like public thing, but you offering to be the marketing expert.
Yeah.
You want to be out there.
Yeah. You need makaram.
You're chipping bad, right? But you want to do the marketing.
Bye.
I thought you was a private guy.
Yeah, you're a private guy.
I thought you was a, you know.
We have a phone call coming in here, Kira.
Let me see what's going on.
Hello, good night. One sec, right.
Ramsey!
Oh!
Good night. Why you shouting, Cola?
What's speaking? I have a big voice. Understand? I have been trained up to go eat there for and preach to all nations, you know.
All right, Taddy. All right, Thaddeus.
So what I'm saying is, based on the last, man, don't know go. Right? Based on the last thing I heard you saying about they being on social media, they want to live a private life. Well, you come now, man. Yeah. So some social media is a tool. It's a billboard. Yes. Utilize it how you want to utilize it. You can't tell me if I on social media I can't live a private life. Don't tell me that crap. Hence the reason why social media even have a private option so only friends
Exactly.
could
There you
see.
go.
So don't tell me no stupidity on a man. It's what I put on it, it's what I make it be. So don't tell me that. Do not tell me that, okay?
Don't tell me that.
So moving on, right? You should have known who you was with from jump.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you want social media presence to validate your relationship with a significant other, and if a significant other don't want to give that, you have to accept that. If you choose not to accept that, because your ego, your guy is inside of you needs that,
Right.
then don't be that person. That is why I'm stating. Don't be that person. You wait till they get married and they thought things like that change. No. No, you are having a business together. Doesn't need to be promoted as husband and wife. It had no context in that. Is it that when we promote the business husband and wife, it will make the business go further? You will create more money. It will bring in more revenue. If that is not the case, then it don't have to be that. We could just be business partner. You understand? Now, I can say for a fact, people are my nail checker. When I got a girlfriend, I lost half my clientele. Had I known, I'd have been single to this day. I don't care. I don't care.
Hey,
Sad.
but Taddy, hear me. I'm a certain partner tell me at time. He said, Cass, you know you're funny and thing, eh? But if you wasn't married, you might have more followers and thing on Facebook, boy. I say, wait, that way you feel, boy. So that what the man trying to protect. Wait.
Yeah, but I have the opposite problem. People just follow me because of my wife. So I don't understand what all they're suffering with.
No, the type of followers you want, the type of followers and who they which audience you want to target. Which audience you want to target.
But
all depends.
All right. If you have a social media account, I can understand if a man say, you know what, boy, I'm not really on that Facebook thing and that Instagram thing, I'm not really on that, right? But if you do have a page, a private page, good? Even men who are big CEOs, business all over the place who do promote their private life.
Yeah.
At least if you go to their LinkedIn, you may see a photo of them with their family. You may see a photograph. You telling me that the man guess we saying the same of our noise?
Serious?
So I could give I could give some insights on that, right? Once again, it depends on the market. It depends on the audience.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I am done. Go ahead. If you ain't done, go ahead. I'm listening.
Right. So it's like social media, boy, is how difficult it is to post a picture.
All right. Well, I guess
like user.
Right.
If you are a career playboy, let me say your whole persona is based around single and ready to mingle, all them kind of thing, right? Then maybe if you're looking to get married, then maybe you had to look to switch career paths if it is according to the market, you know. But you can't tell me. But I feel right in saying if that's what the person was before and all this time, you expecting them to change, and that is you need something other than that, then maybe it's time to find somebody else. Yeah, I think sometimes we just expect behavior change when you're married, but what marriage really is marriage is not a character change.
Exactly. Now you see the thing about it is this, right? Marriage can happen for many different reasons. I don't want to get solely married because I tell myself I love you and you love me. You know? We have to be able to function properly as a unit or business, or receive proper counsel from each other and vice versa. It has to have more than just like. You understand? That's how I probably meet my first girl or some kind of thing. So it has more than that, right? But so all that being said, right? Depending on who you are appealing to. When it comes to some of these international markets or these foreign markets or even the American market, people like to see family now. You understand? That they bring up on the American traditional thing that you have to see like a family portrait or family this or yada 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 yada. But let me say, if you're talking about Drake, the more single Drake up here is the more them girls when them rush it and the body thing. That was soon as you and them get girlfriend, that's the single in next day.
That girl man is like Drake. He is Philip from Princeton. Right? And she just went one day time.
I never say at all, no. It's not like you need some serious traps for really. Take a in right about now.
All right. We go fix that. All right, but thanks, Taddy, for coming on, man. Thanks, brother.
You don't know business
That's
always.
it, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Watch when that is booming and he not playing.
True.
Come on, that boom.
Yeah, boy. Tad, you always up there with the focus.
But it's like the say you're on like a robot with right, Joe.
I don't know where's that, and I not hearing it. I'm not hearing it, and all the settings proper, so I don't know.
Yeah. Just trying to address it. Trying to figure it.
Shift correction. From Zoom to OBS, right?
Optimus Prime, are we? Same thing? We back? Okay, see we come back good? Yeah, they say we come back good, Presto.
Yeah, but people are saying that all the time that they hear me, but your voice coming in is what is breakup. So I don't know.
All right, so they say it fixed now. So all right, so back to discussion, guys. So Taddy say that had nothing to do with nothing. The man probably just trying to preserve his image to his, the business community, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't be that big of a deal. So guys, think about this, right? Imagine that, just as Taddy saying, because it's more than just liking somebody and choosing somebody to get married to, right?
Yeah.
Both of you have to be compatible. Sex life had to be compatible. Goals had to be similar.
Mm-hmm.
You all desire similar things in life, so you come together as a unit to, advance each other, right? Everything working perfect, other than the fact that he not posting you on any social media. Is that enough to justify just picking up your things and pushing?
Yeah, boy, that
right. No, that's in the event that homeboy really not living that's not a double life.
Yeah.
Sherelle, sexy for marriage. Sherelle, listen, you let your conscience be a guide in a baby game. If that is were
Yeah, but alright, so we have a message here. Why she have to use her maiden name? Bessie had told her not to change the name, just like we just married. Put back your maiden name on the paper.
He ain't say put back the maiden name on the paper. No. He say use your maiden name when we go into
the business, but what's the reason? What's the reason?
Right, let me tell you what's the reason. Because this was the reason. The reason is because when we pull up by KFC, right?
MJ say me and married no Dwen.
No Dwen.
Once you christen, you get post.
So Presto, when I pull up by KFC, if I go inside by myself and I smile at the counter, I just get 15 big piece of chicken. If I send Toya them to buy chicken, we get a little, some big ones, a leg, a little wing.
You get 2 wing.
A variety pack. So that is why he would ask for her to use her.
How you know that?
But that was saying that is only in the event that homeboy really not running racket. Because if you're running racket, brother, but if you're running racket and she justified in questioning you, or let me say you have a track record of running racket, there's a racketeer.
Yeah, out here on the fields.
And on top of that, you're not posting up on social media. That's very fishy.
You out here in Wimbledon and then want to try that stunt? Nah, you ever get through.
Why?
You had championship rings in Wimbledon and then want to come inside our marriage and do that? Nah.
Yeah. Is the truth? When I go at the stop map, big up all the KFC workers them one time too. Yeah.
Racketeer running.
I like it original and I like side breast, so I don't know as you see.
Kieran, you remember it was somewhere we went and they actually sent us, both of our wives sent us, they pimp us out for chicken.
As usual, I custom.
They pimp you out for chicken. Alone. For food in general. They pimp you out for food.
Food in general. It's always about it.
Okay, you know, how good day we wanna
feel used?
No, not one bit.
I don't. Right? The thing is, right? Again, I've been getting these privileges most of my life on my solo. Like if I move by myself, I go in Subway. Guess what? Real lettuce in my thing. Real lettuce.
Lettuce overflowing.
Right?
So
I
look-
even get extra meatball.
Look, we have a question here from Joanne Sherry Bruce, right? Well, why he even married and he want to hold on to single perks so bad?
What is the single perks that he holding on to? Of course, we only move with the information that we have.
Yes.
We have no information stating that homeboy is playing the field and is a rapper.
We don't know. We don't know for sure.
Right,
This is
all
what
we
we
know
have.
Is that he don't post his wife on social media.
Yeah.
How is it a single perk?
No, cause Kieran, you and your wife posting doing any business right now, and it's the two earlier.
Yeah.
You could tell your wife to put
But
Fraser.
yes, according to the size of the check, my wife is willing to pimp me out to the nearest buyer. I need all to understand this. She's not the one to ask about these things. She's not the one. She's not the one. If the price is right, if she could send in a resignation letter, brother, bet your bottom dollar.
All right,
I
so
will
look,
be properly pimped.
we have another question here, right? What if is the woman that pushed the marriage thing and he never really wanted to get married?
Nah, I want to hear none of that. That imps thing.
So I'm
thing.
addressing the question. I'm addressing the question. What if she pushed the marriage thing and he never really wanted that, but he wants her, if that makes sense,
Yeah, he
have
tryna keep
his
her so he
cake
married.
and eat it too.
Yeah, but
You understand?
I tell you, anybody who married on here because they want to keep a girl, yes, are imps. That is imps thing. What you married them for? Brother, if you don't, the only reason you should marry somebody is if you want to marry. Point blank period. Right?
Yeah.
Even before that case, let me deal with the two of them one time, since we done deal with the man.
Yeah.
Right? On the flip side, young lady, you know you need specific particular things to feel appreciated and to feel loved. One of those things is apparently publicly showing affection,
Yeah.
which things like posts, them kind of things will fall on, right? Public
Walking, yeah, they're walking on the road and holding hand. Yeah.
Good. You
that
know
way
you
it
need them
works.
thing. He not doing that is not 2 weeks or they was together before they married. Right? He's showing you them thing before. Learn to see the signs and make adjustments to suit. But no. Right? You can't tell me accepting of it in the front and then in the back,
Yeah.
you vex. Come now, man.
Ah, boy. No, but I just find it fishy, right? How you could tell the girl to only, if
Use
we
your
doing
maiden
it,
name.
to use your maiden name. I feel that is like a disrespect. Make me feel to go into a shooting mode.
Shooting move.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
You could imagine Colette telling me, all right, guess we we go into the work lunch. But don't stay too close around me.
Yeah.
I just just tell them, we living together or something. We are already married or nothing.
Again, according
feel
according
that
to
kind
the-
of
what-
way,
what kind
boy?
of- What kind of funds we talking about? Like, all right. Here what I say.
Terrence. I don't
Yeah,
know
I see.
what roti shop you speak of. But I'm saying,
Terrence,
if
what we
I,
prophesying in your life, guys?
if I am to have a roti shop, everybody will know that this is Kes Roti Shop. You understand? Everybody will know Kes have a roti shop. Right?
Yeah, it will be named Roti Gang.
It will be Roti Gang, Roti Shop,
Express pickup.
Rip and Dip.
Rip and dip. So big up yourself, Terrence. But yeah, I don't have these issues, right? I find my girl real sweet and I like to show off. So all you're going to see her. You know? You all are
Yeah.
going to see her.
Yeah,
But
manage,
it have some men that's
manage
really
to
not-
pull in a
and watch,
body.
It has some men and all too, guess. As I rightly say, manage to pull in a body and tell yourself, boy, if I show anybody that I had this, they're going to feel look at the understand? Out my stumps.
Yeah,
Teeth my
boy.
thing. So let me keep it on a,
Yeah,
And a
and
hush.
and
Some-
again,
sometimes
we
it
don't
is
know the full
insecurities.
story too, eh? We don't know the entirety of the story. We right here the man's side. You know,
he horning, Cass. He horning. Not in 2021.
I find it fishy.
Not a picture, boy.
I find that too sus, boy. That real sus. In 2021, in this
You're
year,
married. No, all right.
You're married to the girl?
At least you're little married.
You're married
Talking
to
about
the
marriage,
girl?
guess but watch. It's a habitual thing because what you say. Right, I have a friend, right? This fella swearing all the time. Saying, nah, he just have a girl and, you know, they're really going 200, whatever. Whole time the man married him.
There was I have a friend on Instagram. She always posting how man is dog whatever, right?
Yeah.
normal post, right? Man is dog this the other. Yeah. Right? She say, sometime I respond to it. I say, oh God, girl. I said, have somebody out here trying hard. You know? She said, well, I'm not talking about you. Right? I'm not talking about you. She said, if this not relating to you, just move on.
Just pass.
I said, all right, cool, no problem. She said, Kes, it have men I know married for years. I know the spouse. And they're in my DMs. And talking about the wife now had a child, the wife now, you know, the wife probably pregnant now, what kind of thing she say? And still in girl DMs, but you know, me and my wife not really that serious.
Because I was listening to Guru Michael the other day, and he was saying that one of the ways to prevent is really, what is it about your, you know, your disposition, I believe those were his words, your disposition that is causing these men to feel safe in your DMs, sending, you know, illicit and unwanted pictures and, you know, advances. What is it about you that is drawing these men? I mean, we don't think about it that way.
The man just don't want his business on social media. Terrence, I can't really, because it's not that he not posting things. You want to manage your store.
Anything he want to be the marketing guy.
He want to be the hey
right?
Guys.
Welcome to Rip and Dip.
We have all your fashion needs.
Here's my assistant, not my wife.
Not my wife.
Random lady. Random lady who.
This is my business associate, not my wife, who came half and half with me on the money to start the business. Not her. This is not my wife. This is my business associate. Here we run this business together, and we also go home and sleep in the same bed. But this is not my wife.
This is the smile I would have guessed if I was an insurance salesman.
How long you can keep it?
I can hold it.
Bye. Nah, I find that fishy, boy. You married the girl. Or let's starting our business together. Well, first off, we married and you are post Facebook. Your Facebook is updated. Your Facebook update. You even post your wedding pic on a story, boy.
Since 2009, your Facebook untouched since 09. No, but all right. Guess if the man thing untouched since 09, then he have a point. He not really on social media.
Right. So,
but you see,
fine.
if he posting things, other things, Man U score, he posting that.
Yeah.
Right?
You updating everything on your socials.
Right, a new car, you like your thing,
yeah.
Call of Duty scores, whatever.
No, use a streamer. You streaming every Wednesday and Thursday playing Call of Duty online. But you want to post and you're married with Tren? Nah, boy, I think it had no kind of way you could get wrong that, boy. You're on games, boy, dog, boy. The chances of you being on games in the 90s.
The girl say how the man married, but you say he and his wife not really serious.
Yeah. You know, we are really serious right now.
Yeah, serious.
I'd already take on she.
Right, too?
Yeah, men out here doing it
I
wicked.
say not even on Mother's Day.
Yeah, him post the girl happy anniversary.
Nothing, boy.
We
International Women's Day.
nothing for you. Salt
Not
for
even as
you.
an employee, boy.
Nothing.
International Women's Day, you know.
Nothing.
Wow, Secretary Week self. Wow, that's
Nothing.
wild, bro. That's crazy to me.
Nah, boy. The man saying no. I'm not on that. I keeping my things private. You understand?
You know, he and even on all the thing, guess he has the right to say, I'm not on that person thing, no problem. And just like he has the right to make those decisions, she also has the right to make decisions that she made, which is to pack up her things and go by her mother.
Employee
Which
of
I
the
feel
month,
like-
Kieran. Employee of the month. Put it on the
Nothing, you know.
wall. Put it on the wall inside the store. Eh? Best employee of this month, not my wife.
Other than Jacobs.
Not my wife. This employee here, this random employee has been working so hard.
Did you know the company is Phillips Limited? Phillips.
Yeah.
Right? Your husband name is Phillips. Everybody know.
But
Right.
you walking around
Your
saying,
name on the wall, Bernadette. Augustus Young.
nah boy. I looking all how in my brain for an excuse and I can't find any.
The man just like to be private. Guess I'm not reading too much into the situation. At the end of the day, if it's two adults, then you cannot force your way of life onto nobody else.
Ajumu is saying here, women like to post everything on social media. The man just, some people married with wrong motive and end up in problems. Do people get forced into marriage or the family set up the marriage? You don't know. And yeah, I could see people being forced into marriage at some point. I could see that.
What, at gunpoint?
No, Kieran, people get pushed into marriage. Whether it's
Courage,
religion,
coerced,
whether it's through religion or what, the people
shotgun.
get pushed into marriage.
Well, as Cheryl was talking about premarital sex, I don't know anything about that.
Nah, I don't know
Yeah,
anything
some
about
people
that
could
at
just
all.
fall victim to them. You know? People who weaken the spirit.
Need some prayers. Look. Taddy saying that she insecure. So let me go down that insecure road. Right? Let me go down that insecure road.
Daddy!
Let me go down that insecure road. Right? How am I insecure by not posting?
No,
By-
she is insecure.
Right. So how is
That's what
she
she said.
insecure
She is insecure
by requesting
because
her husband, the person that she has bore children and been married to for some time, because they say children.
she believes that any man that is proud to have a wife and also would like others to know, just like wearing a ring now,
The man never post the girl,
to
Kieran.
let others know I
Never.
am unavailable. Right? She telling herself that if it is any right thinking man, what's the big deal with posting a picture of me and you together? You can imagine, Kes. You can imagine you with somebody and they literally never post a picture of you
Yeah.
ever.
That is madness. In this day and age, that is schemes thing, right?
I don't know.
So look at it this way, right? As the woman, from the woman point of view, you're willing to big my belly, right? Have children for you. You're willing to marry me in secret. You're posting me. You're
Yeah.
willing to take my money for the business, but you're not
Yeah,
willing
because
to.
like
You're not willing
MJ
to
saying
stand
here.
with me then.
MJ is saying that is nonsense because the maiden name used for business marketing is nonsense because when it comes to taxes and business finances, what would happen? But that's the thing, MJ. All the business matters going to be under her proper name, which is her married name, because that is what her name will appear on her legal documents.
And Nelly break the chair.
Right? It's so again.
Nelly break for tail, yeah.
So.
Nah, boy, that's great. I can't. I trying all how to figure out what is man really. Where's the man real motive?
Yeah, but here this next perspective, you know, because look what I say. Posting someone or not posting them doesn't do anything.
That is also the truth.
sense of security. You
That
can
is
be
also the
post and the man still climbing a post.
The man climbing a post, or he offering he post to be climb.
Watch, it's 2021, isn't it? Either or.
True.
Either or that.
True. True. Yeah, boy.
Oh boy.
That's craziness, boy.
Yeah, Penny, I feel so too. I feel like the issues that she having, that she should have either come to terms with that or deal with that a little earlier on before they're married and thing. You know the man not and that is a big issue for you. You should have addressed that issue.
Kieran, you know it has some girl out here, Kieran. You know?
Yeah.
A body on 1,000. But a face on minus. You don't know if that is the situation the man in.
You can't say that though.
You don't know if that is the situation the man in.
Then he's a imps. He's a big imps.
But that is the man take.
No. If you into Canal Kongs, you like how hard the shell is, you like how juicy and supple the inside is, right? Then be proud of your Canal Kongs. What you doing?
But who are you to tell the man that? Who are you to tell the man that?
You're wrong. If he not posting his girl because he's shamed that he girl, he's a imps. He's a imps. That imps behavior.
No, Penny, the girl in the video is not the girl from the story, yeah? Let me get that clear.
The girl in the video is just telling the story.
The girl in the video is just telling the story. The girl in the video.
I am Shalana.
I am Shalana on TikTok. You guys should follow her.
She
just posts out some nice stories, real interesting stuff. And yeah, people send her stories for her to do the videos on. So yeah, if you guys wanna follow her on TikTok, you can do that. Her name is
I am Shalana Williams.
I am Shalana Williams. Yeah.
You could get it up before the end of the show.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, get you all forward there right quick. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like in 2021, guess all right. So when she said no social media, she mean like my WhatsApp stories, dog.
Nothing.
You had 20 people know your number. Name about WhatsApp stories, boy.
Nothing, boy. People like to show off too much.
Like Penny saying she do have TikTok, she not social.
People like to show off too much. People like to show off their life on social media, and it's not healthy. All right. Yeah.
I mean, there's an important thing. I just even us people who kind of in the public eye already and whatever. You just have to watch where you're posting because people see in your family out the road without you, you know, and
not even a profile pic, boy. Not even a profile pic.
Nothing.
No, boy. I find that weird, boy. Kieran, boy. That fishy.
Yeah, it is.
That fishy, boy.
It is.
Wee.
It's real, you know.
Nah, boy.
I should invite all our social media to the Taddy, you missing the point. Tads, you know what I'm saying, right? If it was the other way around, bro, and like Cass rightly say, it might be social media for her, but it's real life for him, right? So let me say she has the same mentality. Let's say she organized a business deal.
Yeah.
So when they get there now, she's bouncing glasses with all, you know, the CEO, whatever. And then ask, you know, who is this? You know, well, that's just my business partner, whatever. Mr. Ramkilawan. Right? You know? She's chatting. Yeah,
that's just my business partner.
Having drinks, whatever. But because they are accustomed dealing with her, they more have a vibe talking to her. He one side whole night. He going and tote big feelings.
Boxer feelings. Container feelings.
Yeah.
Sure. The man shipping that on a boat.
And the next thing we had to
real
understand
feelings he having.
Not because something not important to you mean it not important. Right? Especially as men. It's not important to you to post your significant other online, right? And you realize that it's important to this deal.
Yeah, boy.
Right? Go post that one picture now, doggy. What are going to do to you? Like really? What is going to be the actual cost? Unless you're scheming.
Right,
Because
that's
then
where
it'll
it
be
come
very-
down
it'll be
to.
costly. Now, if you tell me, brother, here's the scene. I need to run my racket. I need my course to be clear.
I need my
and I run
privacy.
my racket. Right? I could understand. He's a businessman. He's a pimp. You understand? You're out here on the whoredoms. Okay. But don't tell me about
Yes,
he's
I'm
a
a Lila.
guy. I'm a Lila, yes. I'm a Delilah. I'm a Lila. I love it.
You're out here in these streets. You
I love
understand?
it. But yeah, I tell myself, homeboy, yeah. You have to chill smallies on the profile, that, you know. Trying to maintain that, you know. That single outlook so that he could rope in, you know, a couple more.
Taddy trying to post it like if, you know, once the money and thing flowing. No. Again,
Once
as married man, I feel
also tell.
we kind of biased because we married too, Kieran.
Nobody, the thing is, contrary to popular belief, guys,
Good
posting
night
your wife does
again.
not stop young ladies from inboxing you.
And that is the truth. Look,
Right?
he probably a scammer too. Somebody said based on that. Yeah, you see. But
He's
wait,
selling-
what
he's
life
selling
you live
Bitcoin.
in?
He's selling Bitcoin, I sure.
He's selling Bitcoin.
I sure.
Bitcoin is a legitimate thing, you know.
I ain't say Bitcoin is not a legitimate thing, but how come you know exactly what I'm talking about as I said? Good. Leave, man. Forward on to the next thing.
What is the
Hussein Hello.
point?
Richard, what is the word?
What is the point of posting your wife?
What's the point of posting? All right, so it's like this, right? The things that men are proud of, they just talk about,
And show off.
right?
Yeah.
Men, when men get a fresh cut, guess what? They want to be out the road because the thing looking crispy. When a man buy a fresh wet man with some, you understand,
Put some
22s
resins
on
on
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Chrome
the
down.
light underneath, tent, AC, he out the road because the thing looking good, right? Anything a man, I go just leave it as that. All it makes sense out of nonsense. When a man is proud of something, he just talk about it. And I go leave it.
Oh, let's scroll on my page. You'll see my beautiful red wife. Faithful.
Oh, you know, you have a tashi, you have a...
No
bring a
need.
sweet man and say,
No need.
throw a tackle later.
No need.
Oh,
No
you know.
need. No need.
How do you know for a fact, bro? You don't.
So what you saying? Were you trying to? Were you trying to? You trying to say that no man tackle my girl, my wife?
I
That we trying to say?
Man tackle a girl. I say it.
That we trying to imply?
It only have one way to prove it, Kes. I calling my brethren tonight, and we linking up for Kes to if she passed that test, well,
Nah, I feel she was. I feel she was. I feel she was.
that is it. I feel
Yeah,
he
yeah.
lost all trilogy when he cut their ass. A lot of them felt disrespected. You know? A lot of the ladies felt disrespected by that.
Yeah, people
But
saying
the
we
man
should
here,
hear the
was
man
doing
side
a
of the
little-
story too. But
Oh.
again, we
Daddy.
don't know the man.
I know Taddy is asking that question.
Nah.
Taddy, how?
Somebody and
No, Taddy. Taddy, I apologize. I judge you wrong, baby. Hard luck. I hope you're here for the apology as well.
But I don't understand.
Sometimes
boy.
men hear the call out, but then go hear the apology.
Yeah, man, in and out. Yeah, but I can't see the logic behind you being married to this woman. You're willing to sign a legal document binding
right.
yourself to this woman.
You're also willing to be online in a big way to promote and market the business.
Yeah.
Because let's be for real. If you're just using social media for memes, I could see a right limited usage.
Yeah.
You're not really on here plenty, la 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 la. But if you actually running a business page, you on here a lot. So it's not that you don't like social media thing, daddy. Don't do my that. Daddy, I say sorry, boy, brother. I say sorry, boy. I say sorry.
Hey boy, nah. But guys, again, if you wanna send in your little voice note something, we accept any voice notes. You can send your contribution, your question, your voice notes
Yeah, and watch
to
only
7250707.
only have 5 minutes again, because his watch is done 9:30 in the night.
Yeah,
It's
we're
a,
wrapping
it's
up
a
soon.
weekday, you know, school. Come
We're
on.
wrapping up. Don't Nikki the scene now, Taddy. You done doing nails and thing already. Let me don't push it.
Taddy just do nails? Taddy,
Yes.
I want to get my thing file and sort out. You know,
Taddy is a nail tech. One of the baddest in tongue. You have to go up tongue though.
You being legit?
Yeah.
What you saying?
Taddy is one of the baddest.
Taddy, I look to press up tongue, dog. Yeah.
Yeah, Taddy is one of the baddest nail tech.
As can say freedom of pressing. So I look in the press. Next time a police stop me, coming down to if you tell me the officer is freedom of pressing. I pressing as I pressing, dog. I out there pressing, dog.
See you,
pressing, dog. Yeah.
So
press officer.
So you really want me next episode to probably pick out one of the
I guess
rights we have.
I'm not interested in that at all. I'm not interested in that at all. I was being sarcastic, dog. I was being sarcastic. Yes. Listen, and I for free download.
Yes, anybody could Google the Constitution of Trinidad and Tobago and read it. But people don't.
Nobody don't care. Listen, people just want to live in it. People just want to live and let live. That's it. Right? I want if I have a good idea and if I work hard behind it, that I will see success. And then when I see the success, nobody will thief my things.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody will kidnap my child when he go to school.
The Constitution is the supreme law of Trinidad and Tobago. And any other law that is inconsistent with this Constitution is void to the extent of inconsistency.
Who come in that?
No, I thought that this is within the
Or you reading that there?
Yeah, this is in the Constitution. No, I'm just saying that there are some things that we need to clarify. Some rights that we need to know as citizens.
Let me tell you what I was gonna tell the commenter because I thought it was a comment.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When you give that information with no context, what are we the listeners supposed to now do?
Go and read the Constitution. All it is read all kind of book, all kind of thing. You don't even have to read the whole thing. You can read the rights reserved, because rights enshrined.
When they download this Constitution, because he's a Constitution enthusiast today.
About 2 weeks ago, I downloaded it. About 2 weeks now, I tried to read it because it's plenty, eh? It's plenty. Kieran killing himself. Here where's my problem, Kieran? Here where's my problem, right? I find as the citizens of the country, we really don't know what rights we have. And I find we just be taken advantage of by because we don't know.
Yeah, but guess, alright. I feel like knowing what constitutional rights is, in Trinidad, is putting yourself in danger.
Putting yourself in danger because you know your rights.
Tell you why. Tell you why. because if you know your rights, you'll speak up for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And police don't like people to talk back to them.
All right, so
you knowing your rights actually putting you hear me. But you knowing what they're supposed to do and how they're supposed to be operating is actually putting you at an advantage. Because if you had just stay quiet and let them talk, that drive off and go the way, that'll be it for the interaction you that carry on the day as usual. But here you, officer, you about arrest. What under what grounds? Under what grounds, officer? On suspicion or what? You tell me what to do my work, or? Officer, you don't no need to be talking to me like that, you know. You're raising your voice at me and like, don't tell me how to talk. Matter of fact, you lock up, come.
And I will get a bag. Taxpayers go handle me a bag.
Guess. You are either not gonna get a bag or the bag is gonna the candle is gonna cost more than the funeral. Guess.
A
For
bag.
that, I guarantee you the headache is gonna be worth a lot more.
Kieran, of course,
if the police run in your house and shoot somebody, if your police thieving something or you see it, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sue. Right? But I'm just saying, bro, if the police pull you over unlawfully
Mm-hmm.
and rough you up and then send you anyway, it's gonna cost you more to pursue that in Trinidad and Tobago in 2021. I'm not talking about, because see, you read the Constitution now, so you know the law. And the law is supreme. But here, what I'm telling you, the reality is here, they do not care about you and that. And watch, the car unsoften you up. The car take back the slap. You done collect your bellas already.
And again, Kieran, I am not saying to go out there and be disrespectful to police officers.
No,
of
you're
course.
not. No, yes, you don't have to be disrespectful. You can be speaking just like this, calm, clear, and speaking your rights. And an officer will tell you, don't tell me how to do my work. You lock up.
And you will get a bag.
I don't know, boy. I don't know.
Men getting bag right now from the first curfew.
I am to the point now where I had 3 boys growing up here, and I just tell my children, them brothers, when I see the police cross the road,
avoid it.
when they see the van passing, avoid eye contact.
And that's not supposed to be so, boy.
Just stay out of these fellas' way. Because, dog, alright, cool. My child walking on the road, right? And I'll see somebody fit the description, and I'll decide to just body slam him on the ground, pin him down, right? Handcuff thing with a trim in the back. And you know, because you know they just do that first before the question.
Yeah.
Right? They take you. And then they put it down in the back.
And then the question.
Right? And now they come into question. By this time now he bruised up. Right? Like we say, I tell him, I train him all his life, boy, never take no disrespect from nobody. From the time a man thing, activate, la 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 la. He in the back there now, they come in to talk to him. But go from here, boy. Go from here, boy. I not even know nothing about it. Pick me up just so, boy. Me ain't doing not much, all the bruise up on my hand. You know what? You will end up getting more stuff. Is it harboring a culture of fear? It is.
It is.
But the reality is that you cannot take back the slap. Right? And you cannot unbust my face.
You don't have the stitches.
Right? So for the most part, brother, I just stay away from them people. And
what's
right?
now?
All the officers, loving the house, but always stay where always doing all the thing, and I will maintain a one side.
So on that rights enshrined, right? Let me tell you let me tell you Kieran, right?
Oh my God.
The right of the individual to life, liberty, security of one's person and enjoyment of property, and the right to not be deprived thereof except by due process of law. That A. B. The right of the individual to equality before the law and protection of the law. So rich, poor, black, white, it don't matter, right? According to the law.
Section
supposed
A,
to be.
right? In Section A, unless with due process of the law, right? Is we law system we're talking about with men in remand, you had 12 years. And court case from 2002 now.
That law.
So this is what I'm saying. The process for you to get duress after you decide, oh, me ain't taking no disrespect. I know my rights. You gonna collect that bag when you're dead. And by that time, the inflation gonna eat it up. So that 25,000 settlement gonna only be able to pay for 1 week and a maxi to school for your child.
Kieran, if
it is a disadvantage to know your rights in this country.
I don't agree with that. I do agree with that. So just take if here what I'm saying, right? If we don't know our rights, then we are falling more and more into a police state. Then the police can just do what they want. If the people that's supposed to be upholding the law doing the wrong thing and could get away with it, then I don't know what will become our country.
Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago, the land of steel pan and oil, carnival, the pitch lake, mud volcanoes, and police dominance.
Ah, boy.
Unto Terrence, Jesus was persecuted by the
Terrence
Lord.
gets saved apparently on this live.
Well, Terrence, bless your heart. Bless your heart, child.
All right, bye, Kieran, bye. I feel we could wrap it up there. This week was a real nice episode. I think we need to know our rights, but need to operate it with some common sense.
MJ is getting it. So you go ahead, Presto. Next time police pull you, say, officer, under what grounds are they pull me over?
Kieran, if you know me, you know why this question things. So that's why you're talking there.
And the high beam bright in your face.
Kieran.
Watch. Why did this have one the high beam bright in your face?
I ain't got no voice note, brother.
Why did this have the high beam on high and still come with the flashlight?
I don't know. I don't know.
Or something?
Let me hear this voice note from Terrence here. Let me hear this voice note.
I frightened.
I frightened too, but let me hear.
Good night, fellas.
Where's that
My
noise?
take on it is that
Just now. Where's that noise?
Terror. Your voice songing terrible.
Nah, that is something. That is the same thing people are talking about just now. With the noise coming in now, boy. I don't know why you're doing that. Let me try again. Same thing. Now, boy, Terrence, boy, I don't know why it's a commentary properly. I apologize.
Yes, but when you used to come in party and just scan.
What's a scan day?
Next side. All the girl on the next side. And
all the man sweaty. All the man sweaty. All man sweaty.
All the girl on the side.
Let me I go play it from the phone now.
fellas. My take on it is that the girl knew what the guy was about from the beginning, from the relationship, from inception, right? He basically let her know, yo, I not for the social media thing. She understood that. Got married, same thing, right? Had children, same thing. So what is it you know, right? Not everything is for social media. That just my belief and all on it, right? On a personal level, I don't have to post on my family, if I have children, I don't have to post on those things. You understand? We just certain things I just want to keep private. You understand? And the girl knew what it is she got herself into, right? To promote her business, you don't need to push her business as a family business. He just probably have a certain view or understanding of certain things, and he want to handle it a certain way, right? If she knew she didn't accept or like certain things, then she should just leave or not pursue the relationship to marriage and then children and so forth. But to me, not everything is social. You don't need demanding witness protection. You understand?
That's
so he can post something and I think as you all say, or I think what Shalana said is that the guy haven't posted anything on social media for years. So come down man, let me reasonable.
What's not?
Terrence is a schema too.
I just have to speed up Terrence voice note to know. Terrence is talking real slow, boy, dog, boy. Wait.
It was sped up there?
I speed it up halfway through. Terrence, this voice note could have be 30 seconds dog. Terrence. Terrence, you need to I feel you need to sit down, figure out what you wanna say, and then just sit with it.
Yes, the man say that he understand.
But yeah, I understand your point, bro.
That she knew from before what she was getting into.
Yeah.
Whatever. Right? Again, we don't have all the information.
We don't have the facts.
A lot of things.
We don't have all the facts, brother. We just have the girl side of the story.
Yeah. But I feel Terrence, stop scheming. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Terrence seeming like a schemer on the low. So all your girls in the future, look out for Terrence, please. This is what the man showing you up front. This is what he's showing all you up front. Just look out for it.
The man come and say, you stop the man from getting a girl. Mr. Vargas, if you are single and ready to mingle, do you think that? Right? Just find a girl who not really into socials.
That is all.
But But I mean, looking at Terrence's profile here, right? I'm gonna go on Terrence, you looking like, you know, you were posting significant other. You were looking like a man.
Terrence posting proud.
Yeah, what
Terrence posting proud. Hug up.
Taking Terrence profile. Yeah, look, Terrence have a couple pics. You understand?
Terrence posting hug up.
Yeah, Terrence. Yeah, look. Yeah, Terrence. Yeah, collecting thing. Yeah,
Terrence is a poster. Terrence is a poster.
Terrence, I feel again we are 6.
And he taking tag too. He wife tagging him and he tagging him. Yes, he's a poster. So me, you know what?
I feel it we are 6.
I know what Terrence talking there. Terrence taking posts and Terrence posting.
Big up yourself, Terrence. Big up yourself. All right, Olio. It was nice.
This has been another episode of the O Ramsey Show. We want you guys to tune in next week. And remember that you can advertise with us. You can reach out and contact us via our normal number, 725-0707. If you want to send an official email to try and contact us, you can do that. Also, oramseyshow@gmail.com. And yeah, you can send us a little.
Thanks for watching. Thank you so much week after week for tuning in. This has been the O Ramsey Show. My name is Christopher.
My name is Kes. And this is O Ramsey.
I don't know.
See you guys next week. Blessings.
2 Rams are always better than 1. Ram-packed with rambunctious laughter and vibes. Hit follow to join the rampage. The ramifications for missing this ramage will be severe.